Hi everybody. So I had a good weekend. Me and Mom went to our first yard sale up here. They had a yard sale. Oh yeah. I was so happy. And while we were there, I bought hopefully what's gonna be like a bedroom door from a bedroom. Because I don't have one. Because it's really funny, weird shaped. And it just used to go into an addition. But now the addition is turned into my bedroom. So I bought what are those things called? A room divider. And I'm going to try to put that on there so it folds up because there's no wall space for a door or anything. And it would just be weird to have a door sticking out in the middle of my living room like that. It would just be weird. So, when we went to the yard sale, I picked up a new toy. I love gadgets. This is called a mockmill. And it grinds grain things into flour. Yep. I paid $20 for it, which is a pretty good deal actually, because these puppies right here are pretty expensive. They're like $369 brand new. Whoa. See, I wasn't going to buy it because $20 was a little out of my budget for something I don't know if I'm ever going to use. But if I don't use it, then I sell it for a pretty good profit. So, but I've been doing some research on it. There's some interesting things I could do with this little baby. Like, I can grind up split peas and make, quote, split pea flour. And then I can have instant split pea soup, like the cup of soup things they used to do when we were little. Yeah, I can't find the split pea one now. I can find everything else for cup of soup, but not split pea. And split pea is one of our favorites.
You guys to get me more of the chicken one.
I don't have any chicken I can grind up for chicken flour. But we could make that. I got a recipe for that. So anyway. So I'm going to show you just a couple things here. Oh, did you know garbanzo flour? The reason why a lady puts a couple of tablespoons in her cookies, it makes them chewy.
Does it taste like a garbanzo
No, you don't
bean?
taste it. Garbanzo beans really don't have a lot of flavor. They're just not flavoring. So, I'm going to do some rice and show you a rice flour. And I'm just putting like a quarter of a cup or so, because I really don't need any rice flour. But it's so cool to play with new gadgets, isn't it? And I put it on a 1 because I want a powdery rice flour. And you got to turn this puppy on. And when you turn it on, really loud. But it didn't scare the cats the other day. I was shocked. So really, really, really loud. And it gets louder when it's got to grind things because it's got stones in there. And that's how it mills the flour. So, we turn it on. And I'm not probably going to talk too much while it's going because it's loud. Oh, a little bit of flour still come out. But this is also how you clean it too. So, here we go. I'm just going to let it run all the floury bits out. Okay, actually, that wasn't as loud as I thought it was going to be. But this is what happens when you grind up rice flour. Look at that, a powder. Isn't that so cool? Wouldn't that be fun to just play in?
Don't smell like rice.
Well, don't smell like nothing.
No.
Maybe rice don't smell when it's in flour. So that's rice flour. And just because I have a thing of dried garbanzo beans, chickpeas, whatever you want to call them, from the food pantry, which I didn't exactly know what I was going to do with them right off, because like making hummus out of dried garbanzo beans and stuff like that is a little more involved. And I really like hummus, but I wouldn't do that. So we're going to check these out. And it says between a 4 and a 5. It says either a 4 or a 5 on the... I downloaded a PDF of the owner's manual. And it says between a 4 and a 5 on chickpea flour. Okay. And we're just going to try this out. We're going to put a few in here. I don't want to do too many. I think, it comes out to a lot of puff. So, it says to always turn the machine on. So we're going to do that again. And it wasn't as loud as I thought, but this might be louder because these are dried chickpeas, garbanzo beans, and they're little teeny. But we're going to try this baby out and see what happens. Alright, Emma, ready?
Ready.
Here we go. I think it kind of smells like baby formula.
No, it smells like seafood.
So, chickpea flour. And that's a coarse grind, because you have to do it on a 4 or 5. I did watch one video where I saw a person put it back through on the 1 setting to maybe get a more powdery-like substance. I don't know if I should try it. You think I should try it?
No.
Why?
Because that's all I
Because you don't like the
smell
smell of
it.
It kind of feels like cornmeal. So it's kind of like a cornmeal consistency.
I feel faint.
Well, supposedly you take this and put it in cookies, according to the lady that I watched. And it will...
No, thank you.
Make it chewy.
No, thank you.
It ain't gonna smell like that forever. See, the smell is started going away.
I'm not putting my nose anywhere near that.
I think this is so cool. I can't wait to get some split peas. I oddly enough don't have any split peas on hand. I can't wait because that's going to be so cool. It's like one of my mom's favorite cup of soups is the split pea cup of soup. So we're going to try that. And then we can get a little more healthier because we won't have to use all the extra salt and all that kind of stuff. And just the salt that's like in whatever seasoning I put in it or whatever. And we're going to try that out and see what happens. But that's my mock mill. It's so cool. Oh, I made a mess. It's so cool. I can't wait to really go at it with this thing. Unfortunately, you can't grind nuts and seeds and stuff like that because they have oils in where this is a stone grinder. The oils from the nuts and the seeds and stuff will muck up the stone things that come together and squish things. You can do spices in it. Like, if Gregory likes pepper, that's the only one I can think of right off. But Gregory likes pepper, so like if I was to go get some whole peppercorns, you put those right in there and then you can choose your grind as to what you want on there. I would want a really fine grind because I don't like coarse ground pepper. So that would be pretty cool. I guess you can do like anise seed in there. I don't know what amaranth is really, but that you can do in there. And like I think rosemary you can do in there. I don't know. Anything that is dried, of course, you have to do dried. You can't do like the fresh flowery plants. But that's my mock mill, and I'm so happy to have a new gadget to play with. Oh, I can't wait to see what I come up with in this thing. But I really like the chickpea flour. I really like it.
I hate it.
It doesn't smell bad now.
It does.
No, it doesn't. It does not smell bad now. It's not hot now. When it comes out of there, it's a little warm. So it's not now. It's
Still
not.
don't like it.
So that's what I did this weekend. I got a mockmill. I can't wait to see. Any of you out there have a mockmill? Let me know what you do with it that's alternative and different and fun and what it can handle if you have one. Keep me posted on it because, you know, I love to try new fun toys and I love to have new fun toys. I'm a gadget guru. I love gadgets. Gadgets are so much fun. You would never want to let me loose in a gadget store.
Yeah, if you did, we'd be homeless.
Yeah, they're dangerous. But this is how I do it. I buy them secondhand mostly because usually I can't afford a new one. So this is so cool. And Mom didn't know what it was. I, of course, had my phone on me and looked it up. So that's what I knew what it was. And there was a lady ahead of me that was interested in it, but she chose not to buy it. So I got it for $20 and it's all mine. And I love it. And I'm selfish and I'm going to keep it forever until I don't want to play with it anymore. And then I'll probably pass it on to somebody else. But that's my fun for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed watching. Like I said, if you've got one, let me know what you do with yours. And that's about it. So thank you, Emma, for taping for me. And I hope you have a great, wonderful rest of your day, everybody.